Welcome back to Hothead MMA. Everything combat sports and MMA, just not today. Because some of you guys may have already heard, but some stuff went down in Pennsylvania today. The stuff went down. Definitely gonna try to be careful about how I talk about this and what I say. I appreciate it if you guys do the same and stay respectful in the comment section for me, please and thank you. But yeah, I predicted this. I was trying to think of how far back now. So we've been Trump's been at this political game for a while now. So we're talking almost a decade ago. Between 8 and 10 years ago, I predicted this exact thing would happen, and it did. I'm not here. By no means am I happy about that. I'm not gloating at all. By no means. How far into the video am I? Yeah, I'm really. I am. Even as a Canadian, I'm Canadian, and this shit's crazy. Former president and presidential candidate Donald Trump was shot at multiple times at a Pennsylvania Pennsylvania presidential rally that he was doing today. And one of the bullets literally grazed part of his face there. And from what it looks like, how bloody his ear was, it looks like the bullet probably went through his ear. It doesn't matter what side of politics you fall onto. This is sad either way. This is crazy. More than anything, I feel like this is a kind of just a reflection and a sign of the way society is going and kind of the downward spiral of society as a whole right now. Doesn't matter where you live, whether you're in a big city, Los Angeles, New York, Pennsylvania, or a small town like Penticton, BC, where I'm chilling right now, or Kelowna, BC, Alabama, some little, wherever you're living, I can guarantee you that over the last, 5 years, 6 years, however far we are into this weird shit that we're getting through now, we're getting over now. I'm not even going to say it. But, everyone's seen a change in people's personalities. Everyone's seen people get more stressed out, being more stressed out. Everyone's seen people struggle more. Now we have inflation. We had gas prices rise. We had so many people have difficulties keeping their jobs for reasons I'm not going to talk about on this channel. I'm not surprised by this, but at the same time, it's been a minute since we had a president shot at, right? So even Barack Obama came out and spoke against this and spoke in support of Donald Trump, which I think was a shocker for a lot of people. As a Canadian, I feel this is still extra fucked up because we are neighbors to the Americans. So it doesn't matter if you're American or Canadian. And if you are going to comment, please leave a flag. In America, wherever you're from, please put a flag in your comment, just so everyone can kind of put some perspective on your comment. But it doesn't matter where you're from. This shit's crazy. If people can get shots off at President Donald Trump, who, by the way, doesn't need to be doing any of this. He's already a billionaire and super successful and into his 70s now, still looking sharp, still a little silly sometimes, but definitely looking definitely looking sharper than the opposition, isn't he? But that's all I'm going to say politically about anything. Like, that's not why I wanted to do this video. I just feel that this is just a bad sign of what's to come. In some, like, very small part, I don't even want to misword this, but I was almost confused how, in, like, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense to me now that he's getting shot. It would have made sense to me when he first started running for president. I was like, how is this guy not getting shot at? In my opinion, this whole thing has to be set up by the opposition party, but I don't think the leader of the opposition party would even have any knowledge of it whatsoever. Like, this is something that would have been handled quietly, discreetly, covertly. Apparently, the shooter was found dead. What a shocker. On a roof shortly after. There's going to be conspiracy theorists going conspiracy theories out the fucking yin yang on this one. In my opinion, this was something that was put together by the opposition party, and we will never hear a single word about it. But now, that being said, as soon as I say that, I have a feeling that we will get a little bit of evidence that it was the opposition party. Something's going to we're going to get something here. The most heartbreaking part of this entire story is that somebody in the audience of that rally was fatally shot. I'm not sure who it is yet. They have released the name of the shooter. I don't have that handy right now. So yeah, Trump, side of his face grazed. I believe the bullet went through his ear. One of the most badass things ever is, like, while security was trying to, like, keep him down and protect him, he stood up and, like, fist pumped the crowd. And, like, I'll post the picture, but it was, like, gangster, man. It was gangster. anyone that knows me knows I am not into politics whatsoever. That's just not my thing. I understand politics are an important part of the world. They serve their purpose. It's just a big mess that I don't want to get involved in. But I have to admit that, all the political bullshit aside, after Trump took that, and knowing that there's still somebody that had a gun on him, and he still stood up and, like, pretty fucking impressive. Shows something about his character. I have to say, he won me over a little bit there. But that's, like I said, I'm not speaking anything political. This shit's just crazy. It's crazy that it happened in general. It's sad someone was fatally shot. More details are going to come out on this. Maybe I'll do another video. This will be the first political video I've done on my channel, I believe. And I don't plan on making a habit of it, but this shit is crazy. It finally happened. And yeah, I don't know how to fucking feel about it. The more time that passes, the more I feel like I'm actually going to possibly get to see the downfall of society in my lifetime. That's fucking crazy. That's not even a conspiracy theory. That's just like, look around. It's fragile. It's a fragile bitch. All the banking institutions, all the cell phone networks, This shit's crazy. Yeah, that's about all I got on this for now. I don't have a lot of details. Shooters found dead on the roof. One person at the rally fatally shot. Crazy. What the fuck happened to the world we're living in? Give me a like, comment, and a subscription. I'm out of here. Stay safe.
It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the